Hello everybody, this is your favorite space monkey, Bongo, and most likely the only space monkey you ever will know. See, I kinda haven't been uploading, and it's bad, and I want to get back to it. Like I always say in every video, you can go back and watch every video, it's always the same. I haven't uploaded in almost 50 days. That's pretty bad, even for my standards. So, today we are playing Industrialist. As you can see, I already played a little bit of it. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Right now, I kind of just unlocked the tier 2 stuff. There's not much to it. I was working on getting more research plans going. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Actually, I want everything to still be like semi-factory like, if you know what I mean. Oh, if you guys don't know, this game is basically like you start primitively on a kind of on yeah factory, um, and within that you have to build and gain money and research points, and then you get further and a lot cooler and cooler stuff. I'm also still playing on controller. I don't get paid enough at my actual job to be able to afford any really good like PCs or anything, so that's definitely a no. Um, how many do I have over here? 5. Okay. Are you advanced or you regular? Okay, you're regular. So like I'm just gonna jump right into this because I want videos out. I can't lie. I'm tired of working my 9 to 5, so I'm gonna actually start producing and trying to upload. I know. Imagine that. He's gonna say the same thing he said for the past forever. And you'd be right. You'd be right. Because I talk a lot of smack. So I'll explain the basics. So first you get for the research tier 2, you have to get um power hooked up, which it takes a where's the power supply? Crap. And I mean crap ton. It takes like this won't even be enough, which is insane. And then you have to it takes one thing per second, or half a thing, half an ore per second. So you want to get, I would say 4 or 5 of these just to make sure. I'd say 5 honestly, just to make sure you have it enough. And I would also make sure you have enough energy. So like I just said, this thing takes a crap ton, both of these. Because this is working now. That's working. That's okay. So, 1, 2. This one has 2, it seems like. This one, let's see how this one's doing with its. Oh yeah, that's working beautifully. So, here's your tools. You have your build tool. You know, simple as that. You have your wiring tool, which hooks up power, and you have to pay attention because this says output only, but this will say input only. Pay attention. Plumbing or your pipings, because you gotta connect all these together to make sure they're all running. Like this, your delete tool, which I will show you that in a second because I am deleting all of this over here. I'm cleaning. I'm going to be cleaning this up and making it actually look good. I want delete. We'll let it. Okay. On control, it's probably a lot harder. I won't lie. And then I'll go through and I'll explain all the processes. I've been playing this game for honestly like all day, since probably like 3 p.m. when I got off work, and it's now 9:03. But there has been like an hour. There has been an hour, like break here and there eating. I went and did stuff. I'm not gonna have any money coming in, but actually you were alright. Okay, so here I'm gonna explain the copper then. So for the copper, you want to connect the. I mean, I can't place here. What is stopping me from placing it here? What is it? Is it that damn building? I don't know what's stopping me. Maybe it's this. Maybe I'll delete this. See if that's the issue. Starting to think that might not be the issue. Oh no, it was. So you get your these down. Your advanced copper drills are your copper drills, and then you want to go to piping. Now pay attention, because this is an item pipe. These produce iron items, which also means I gotta delete you because I gotta get new piping down. So I'll swap you out. Click, click that one. Boom, boom, boom. Click, swap. Okay. Then we go to our plumbing. Make sure everything's hooked up, nice and good. Make sure you're alright. Boom, you're hooked up, you're hooked up, you're hooked up. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make it so much more easier on myself. And this is why I'm doing this, because it kinda sucks having everything everywhere. I didn't mean to do that. And if you're honestly like me, you can just kinda just fix it while you go. Boom. And then wire, and then boom. Okay. I don't know why it didn't let me do that. And this one can go to this one. And this one will go to this one. Okay. Now these are good. So these will produce. It might take a second. Hopefully. I think it's working. Oh yeah, it seems to be working. So here, just kind of look. It flows into this, and this just melts it down. Takes a lot of energy though. And then this presses it to ingots. Takes a lot more than that, but one thing kind of powers it all. This takes it and presses it down. Wait, yeah, This is the ingot presser. Oh no, this plate presser, my bad. Plate presser. Which honestly, they're also snake pattern because the input and output are on the same side and you can't really do that without, doing a bunch of weird stuff. And then this strips it into wires. Which got me thinking. Which now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, no. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. So we find it. We go to our categories, factory. Roller, roll it into a wire. Then we gotta hook up the piping. Make sure the piping's connected. And then find our amazingness of the pipes. See what I'm talking about? I had to do this. And then make sure the piping, item pipe, yep. Make sure it's all right. Then that will flow into here, which you can't see because I don't like seeing the visuals. But there's an issue. The thing doesn't have power anymore. So now we come over here, grab this, boom, got power, and now you see it being pressed into strands. This game is complicated for one reason. The tutorial broke for me. So I had to deal with learning this all on my own. Let me tell you, not a fun experience. Please make sure you do the tutorial when it's here. Okay? Let you guys sit with that for a second. Now, I'm going to just enjoy this amazing, beautiful factoryness. Oh, then we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna get really loud. I'll have to change the settings on that. This is my tree farm. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Look how much water. These are all water pumps, which have to flow into this, which fills it because of the sprinklers. Because they use sprinklers to grow the trees. It's bad. Just to make $90. It's not worth it. Honestly, it's not. So I'm gonna delete it all. And I'm gonna take my wind generators back. And all my power. And then I'm gonna do this will work eventually a lot, like 1,000 times better. Once I finally, and I mean finally, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's new for me. Oh, if you guys are wondering, the screen I can't see. I can't see the screen from anywhere. I'm just basically blind, so I just turned the HD HUD up and everything, just all the way up. If you guys are wondering. So now we're gonna work real quick on getting all of my iron down, and I want this to be. Do I want it right next to it or behind? Actually, I'm gonna build this one this way. So, like I've been telling you guys, you get those down. Most important, I'm gonna be honest, get your piping right. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna get those down. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, because you work. No. That works. No. Uh-huh. There we go. Yes. No. Make sure all the plumbing is correct, because these like to be backed up for some reason. Then we want these to come out. I say take it out a couple. I don't know about you guys. Take it out a couple. Go down, and you want to find the electric furnace. Big. Make sure you have room. Big, big machine. Because you can have multiple things. I missed that placement. Damn. It's $190. So something. It also takes a lot of points. Now that I remember. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change this then. Nothing's going through because I haven't hooked up. This is. I will highly advise not hooking anything up, like power wise. Well, that's perfect. Well, it'd be perfect if I hit 5. No? I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. That looks, yeah, actually that's pretty centered. Okay, now I'll go to this mode, full screen or whatever. So I'm gonna get these ready, and then just kind of gonna. Nope, I suck. Oh my god, I'm so actually bad. Okay. Anyways, while I'm in delete mode, these stuff gotta be deleted. So, but the good thing is, one, I'm getting a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of points. No, it's this one. And then I'll have to. And it's this one for this one. And yep. Now we go to plumbing. No, see, this is why we always check plumbing, because now it's going backwards. Why? That's a good question. Stupid voice activation. Okay. Boom, you got this. Pay attention to this. Okay? Because now, this is where what I would say the annoying part comes in. This machine. The intake pipe. Wait. Yeah, that's in the middle. Does that. I don't know about you, but that's really annoying to me. Because now, if I built it like how I am, it's just going to zigzag all the way around. I don't like that. I don't know about you guys. Really don't like that. But this is also where a new concept comes in. Fluid pipes. Like, I don't stop misplacing my stuff. Okay. Boom. 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 Fluid pipes are needed because this thing melts all of the, yeah, all the iron or copper, because on that side, and I've already explained this. Remember? Make sure your pipes are lined up. Make sure they're working. And since this is the iron, turns it back into iron. I would highly advise. Everything's just going wrong, dog. Boom. 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 Okay. It goes into the iron. And I don't remember which one I had. Yeah, this one. This is another really annoying one. Let's see. Can't do that. Boom. But we're trying to keep everything aligned. Well, as much of the line as we can. So we're just going to have to do a lot of weird piping. Boom. And then, wait, make sure the piping is correct. Just go back. Make sure your piping's done before you continue. Because then you're just going to forget about it. We want to go out a couple. And the very last step, other than checking your piping, of course. I don't know how many times I could say that. Truck depot. Which, boom. This is what sells everything. Make sure you have auto sell on. And then, like I said, make sure your plumbing's correct. Make sure to always attach that. Now, as we did before, we will go grab wind turbines. Power everything. Boom. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna place these. I don't know what would look good. Down the middle. Just like this. Because it fits. Boom. 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 Okay. Now, hook these up. See, you can use the regular, like, you don't have to get all these advanced stuff. It just makes me more money. And then I'll hook you up to this machine. You up to this machine. You up to that machine. And then boom, the lines are gone. Well, most of them. You can still see. And then, if all is done correctly, as in these are getting enough, this is getting enough power, these are getting enough power, which, I don't remember where the power is. Oh, it's right here. This is getting enough power. This is, boom, and you start making money. Enjoy your guys' day. Please like, subscribe, and all that, of course.